This is Larry Tillery, and he's one of our important volunteers that helps us out. And if we didn't have our volunteers, it would be very difficult on what we do. Larry, would you tell them why you're volunteering here and why it's important to volunteer, and anything else you think is important about Sylvan Heights that people, viewers might want to know?
Well, I've been coming here since 2006. And from the first time I came here, it was a little smaller, but it impressed me with the area and the birds that I didn't know anything about that's here. And they don't only have birds here. They have educational things for the kids, such as snakes. They used to have alligators.
We got bearded dragon now, so yeah.
You got a bearded dragon now. And I volunteer because I like to help people. Born and raised in Scholar Neck. In 1977, I went into the military. Spent 20 years in the military. And I got married my childhood sweetheart.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
And we've been.
What does it mean to you to be here? I'm sorry.
Well, it's important to Halifax County because a lot of people don't know the ecosystems. They don't know the surroundings. Because I've met and talked to a lot of people that don't know anything about this park. They think it's for something else, but in reality, it's very educational for the area and the environment.
You have fun coming here, I see.
I always have fun coming here. Last week, I think it was.
Yep.
The week before last. And I saw an eagle. And I thought it was a bald eagle. But Britt told me it was an African eagle.
Which is that we assume everything's one thing. If I say dog, you got a picture of a dog in your head, or a cat. So when people come here, whether they're into the birds or not, and they realize there's such a variety of ducks and geese and swans and eagles, what we hope is they go home and they start looking at the plants. They just start looking, because I think nowadays we get so stuck in a box of what everything is supposed to be. And I feel like it's very important that we keep our brains going. Don't just accept everything as is, because there's a world of beautiful out there. You just gotta go find it. I think one of the best pleasures I've had over the years is seeing a staff member start off a certain way here in Scotland, and then in the end, they just blossom into something completely new, and they're able to further themselves and do more, and it's a great place for it.
Fantastic.
Right now, we're at the landing, what we call the landing zone. And that's where you can feed the birds, the flamingos, and if you look, you see the kids with the sticks. Those are bird seeds with the sticks. And the birds will fly on you, or they'll fly to the stick, and then they'll just eat off the stick.
And what brings you to Sylvan Park today, Tiffany?
The kids had a school field trip here.
Ah, are they excited about it?
Yes, are y'all excited?
Oh my goodness, I can see there. So what are you waiting for to go in right now? What is this piece?
We're waiting to go feed the birds with our little budgie sticks.
Okay, very nice. And what does those sticks mean?
You know what they are? Do they have seeds on them? Yeah. So I'm a part-time attendant for the landing zone. I pretty much make sure the people and the birds behave. I monitor the kids and people inside. I clean up after everybody leaves. And even today, you know, you're filming a lot of school groups here. I monitor to make sure that we have people coming in and people coming out.
I hear a bell. What is that bell saying?
That means a bunch of people are about to come out.
I understand that this is one of the most popular attractions. Is that right? Okay. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it very much. Okay.
I work here in the landing zone, and pretty much like she told you, I just watch the students, make sure everybody does what they're supposed to do, No one tries to take the birds with them when they leave. Just make sure everything goes smoothly.
Now, how long have you been working here?
About 2.5 years.
Oh my God, you like it?
I love it.
Yeah. What's the most fun part for you?
Working with the birds. That is the most amazing part because I love birds.
Hi, Glenn. So you've been working here for 3 weeks.
Volunteer, it's my 3rd week.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
What made you volunteer?
Well, I've known Allie, I've known Brent, and I've known Dustin for quite a few years. Dustin is one of my son's best friends. I had 2 sons actually work here over the years, and I love the birds and love the people here.
Conservation is a big part of this.
This is. It teaches kids a lot of things, how important it is, because a lot of birds here are very rare. And they're rare because a lot of their areas have been either torn down, burned, or, misused by other people.
That is great. Anything you want to tell me that's important that I should know about?
Well, I would tell you there's a lot of great people here, a lot of great birds. And if people have never been here, they need to come and just enjoy being outside and seeing the park.
And over to the left, we have the Café,
Oh,
where you can buy food, ice cream, sodas, drinks. This is called Toad Hall.
nice.
And it's a pavilion where you can have weddings, birthday parties, any event you want right here. My oldest daughter,
Yeah.
she got married here.
Very nice. So Larry, where are we right now?
Right now, we're at what we call the Treehouse, but it's at the Wetlands, which is right down here.
And what is that? What is wetlands? What is that? What happens there?
If everything about the wetlands that's here is written on these plaques right here.
Mm-hmm.
You have them all over for the bird life, the plant life, the reptiles and amphibians, and the mammals.
Thank you so much. Hi, we're filming here at Sylvan Heights Bird Park today, and I got the opportunity to meet with a nice young man. Well, tell me who you are and what brings you out today.
My name's Ted Bass, and I'm from Tryon County, or Edenton, North Carolina. And grandkids, like first time we've been here.
Oh my God.
Yep.
They're loving it?
Yep. we love it.
So what have you seen so far?
Oh man, all kind of birds I've never seen before. So, I mean, it's been interesting. Yep. Geese and ducks, but nothing like this is like tropical type birds, and then things just don't see.
Yeah. What do you think this means for not only Halifax County, but what does this mean for North Carolina, having all these types of birds? And
pretty interesting. I mean, I didn't think it was anything this large, and it was wasn't expecting this. I put it that way, so it was really nice. Yeah.
So it was an unexpected pleasure.
One owl is right there on the ground.
Yes. I see it.
And the other owl is in the nest. And they just had a baby a few months ago. That's a male peacock.
With a long tail.
They're the ones with the color. And their color only comes out when they're in mating season. We have to stand in here, and I have to close this door because the birds in here, they can get out and go into the walkway, so we have to make sure that no birds are here. So they call this the wings of tropics.
They call this the wings of tropic. What kind of birds are here, Larry? These are, oh my goodness.
All tropical birds that comes from tropical climates.
So this is climate control then.
Climate control.
Gives them that same feeling from wherever country they're from, right?
Yes, sir. Toucan.
Oh, he likes the bass. Does this guy eat the figs that come on this tree? I think it's a fig tree.
I think it is. You see that? Yeah. Oh, great. You're never too old to learn anything.
I don't like pepper. and we came out today to our picture on spring break. And we've been to the zoo a lot of different times, but this is something that we don't get to see at the zoo. Their bird exhibits are very small, and so we've seen lots of things we've never seen before.
Ah, what's been your favorite part so far?
I really are.
You like all of them? It's been fun?
Yeah, very.
There's the ostrich over there. The emu.
Good, thank you.
Is that we actually have wells nearby. We actually, on the other side, we use the old town well that they no longer use. So we're always constantly pumping in fresh water, which is very important when you're dealing with birds like this. You don't really want a lot of standing water because of mosquito larvae and stuff like that that can form. So like when we designed the new penguin aviary, we're actually having a filtration system that we're having to put in that will be important for keeping the water clear. And then with the Brazilian mergansers, which is an endangered species that we're looking to bring into this country, because we want to help their populations back in Brazil too. There's a part that's being built near our propagation barn. That'll be round 2 of Larry coming out sometime. At the scene stuff too. And they were building these aviaries, and they're a duck that lives like on rivers and areas like that. So we'll be having in phase 2 of the penguin exhibit, waterfalls and areas put in so those birds can be able to kind of go up their way. Does that answer the question?
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We were looking at that. Okay. Yeah. And you are? How long have you been here, Julie?
It's 28.
And what do you do?
I'm the education coordinator.
Okay. And why is education so important?
Because a lot of kids would not get to experience seeing birds like this from all around the world. So being able to educate them.
What do you love about this place?
I love.
What's up?
My name is Tasha Tillery.
And you're in charge of?
The gift shop and admissions.
Oh my goodness. And you have a lot of varieties here in this gift shop. What do you have?
We have apparel, we have shirts, we have stuffed animals, we have accessories here, little bracelets. And this here we have, it's called Follow. You can track an animal. You can track a giraffe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can track it how?
You purchase the bracelet. There's some information in the back here. Gives you a little code. It gives you a name of the giraffe you'll be tracking.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
And it's for a lifetime. So if the tracking goes, you can always get a new track.
Oh my God. So great. And what is this?
This is our famous Perca powder machine.
Ooh.
Everyone loves it.
Ooh. What's it? What's that? What does it do?
It's like a big, giant pixie stick.
Ah, very nice. And you said there's 2 parts to this?
Yes. We have a second part back here where you have mostly all your toys and your goodies for the kids back here on the wall. These are famous shot glasses. Everyone loves these.
You said they're new style?
They're a new style. It's like a little miniature Stanley Cup. You can also use them if you have pets. You can take them to Starbucks. They can have their own little pup cup here in these as well. They're really useful for anything.
That's awesome. Been an exciting adventure today here at Sylvan Heights Bird Park in Scotland Neck, North Carolina, meeting all kinds of interesting people who are discovering nature, but discovering exotic birds that are here from around the world. There are 2,500 birds in this park. Some are an endangered species in Sylvan Heights, right here in the heart of North Carolina. We're at the end of this fabulous tour, and I can't thank you enough for showing me around today, and it's been a lot of fun.